if I
Yeah.
may, I think, you know, taking on to Andre's point about everyone is a builder, and that's something critical. And to your point, Mate, about who owns this. Is it Vercel? Is it Base 44? Is it Lovable? It's yes, it's all of the above, and the builder, and you, and me, and Matthias, and Polina, each one of us. And thank goodness for you dropping the shift left. I was trying not to be the first one to mention that, but this is shift left never really worked. And Matthias and I can probably attest to it. Shift left meant to us as security people throwing throwing stuff at the developer and saying, haha, I found a vulnerability, go fix it. That's not shift left. What shift left truly means, I think, in the modern age is closing the loop faster. It's not just identifying things. It's Lovable being able to say, hey, did you think about authentication? Hey, is this thing that you're going to deploy going to serve more than just you and me? Is it going to need to identify people? Is it going to need to authenticate them to something? Should we put that as part of it? You and I should be, again, as builders, responsible for being able to identify those things, whether it's coming from some sort of tech stack with fancy products or the native tools that we're using, that we'll be able to point out, hey, you're doing something that exposes you to this type of attack. Here's a fix for it. Would you like me to implement it? So again, it's more about closing the loop faster, as much left as possible. And even, if I'm looking at the experimentation that Matthias has done, that Active has done, when an LLM is charged with creating code, and again, I love Matthias's point about design. One of the first things that it does is sort of go through a planning phase. It's going through a design, and it's typically asking you, hey, this is what I came up with, would you like me to proceed? That loop where code is being designed, where code is being implemented, where code is being tested by the LLM itself before it even gets to you in your IDE, in your Git, that loop should include that detect and remediate and fix. And that would be the true shift left. We're even, in my perspective, we're even skipping the humans and shifting left all the way to the LLM so that there will be a cycle. There will be a part that says, here's a security check on it. I'm going to take everything that I know from all the massive databases that exist, CVEs, OWASP Top 10, ASVS, whatever it is, apply it, even to the single little application that I've just created, whether it's just us playing around or a major bank putting up a financial application. That loop will include the security identification, testing, fixing, just as well as it does for functionality. And I think that that's the mindset that we should be looking at. That's the set of tools we should be looking to implement or to require from ourselves and from our providers. And when I'm choosing a vibe coding app, whether it's Cursor or GitHub or whatever it is, doesn't really matter. I want to see that as part of it. As much as I want to see that, again, as a CISO, when I implement my SDLC, that I have tools like Fortify, that I have tools like Secure Code Warrior to educate my developers. But I want to make sure that we meet them at every point. And in the modern coding practices, that means at the vibe coding before they even get the code.
Yeah.
So that's my take on shift left. And again, sorry for kind of baiting you guys to drop that word, but that's to me what that means. It's full shift left past the human to the LLM.